So today we are going to be looking at the first modification of the linen stitch. Yesterday I posted a video about how to do the basic linen stitch, so if you missed it, please go and check that out. It's a very short video, it's about 5 minutes, and today we are going to be looking at how to change it up a little bit for still very similar look, however it's worked slightly differently. So as before, we'll start with a slip knot and then chain. Again, you want to chain multiple of even stitches. If you work the foundation stitches like foundation single crochet, you will need to work an odd number of stitches. So to chain, you will yarn over the hook and pull through. That's chain 1, yarn over, pull through. That's 2, 3, and so on. So I'm going to, you can pause the video, chain your desired multiple, and then I'll meet you back for row number 1. After you have your desired number of chains, you will then work a single crochet into the second chain from the hook. So to do single crochet, you will insert the hook under the top loop, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Then you will go into the next chain, work single crochet, and the next. So you will work 1 single crochet into every chain of your foundation chain. So again, I'm going to let you to pause the video, work your row of single crochet, and I'll meet you at the end. Once you get to the end of your row, you will turn your work, chain 1, and work a single crochet into the first stitch. You will then chain 1, skip the next stitch, and single crochet into the following stitch. Chain 1, skip the next stitch, work single crochet into the following stitch, and you will repeat this stitch pattern across the row. So this is very similar to how we started working the classical linen stitch. So the difference now is going to come in the following row. Once you finish row number 2, you will then turn your work, chain 1, and work a single crochet into the first stitch. You will then work a single crochet into the stitch 2 rows before. So when we started the classical linen stitch, we would work single crochet into the chain space. However, we are going to be now working the single crochet into the top of the stitch which sits below the chain. Okay, so what this will require you is to work into the stitch and pull it slightly up. If you don't pull the stitch sufficiently up, you will see that the middle of your project will become narrower, and the sides along which you are working will kind of flare out. So you will have whatever shape you are working on, square or rectangle, will be a bit wonky, so it won't sit nicely and flat. That's why you need to make sure that you pull the stitch up to the sufficient height of the row. Okay, so the next will be a chain. We will skip the next single crochet and then again work a single crochet into the stitch 2 rows below, and again make sure that as you are working that single crochet, you pull it up sufficiently. Chain 1 and work the single crochet 2 rows before, chain 1, and so on. So go ahead, continue for the rest of your row working this stitch pattern, and I'll meet you at the end of row. I'm now at the end of the row, so I work the last pulled single crochet stitch. Then you will not chain anymore, you will go directly into the last stitch and work a single crochet and turn your work. For the row number 4, you will start by working chain 1 and single crochet into the first stitch. We will then chain 1, skip the next stitch and work the pulled single crochet into the next stitch 2 rows below. Chain 1, skip the next stitch, work the pulled single crochet into the next stitch 2 rows below, and so on all the way across your row. Once you get to the end of the row, you will work the last pulled stitch, chain 1, then skip the pulled stitch in the row below, which is this one here. It looks elongated, as you can see, and then work a single crochet into the last stitch and turn your work. After the row number 4, you will then repeat rows 3 and 4 for the length of your project. So you will keep on repeating rows 3 and 4. If you keep on going with the stitch pattern, this is how your project or swatch will look after several repeats of the basic repeat, which is the rows 3 and 4. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you learned something new, something in addition to the classic linen stitch, and tomorrow we'll be looking at another modification of this very popular stitch. So see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.